In 1803, the United States made one of its most significant territorial acquisitions in history, the Louisiana Purchase. But this event was not as simple as it seems. In this video, we will explore the different perspectives and complexities of the Louisiana Purchase, beyond just the territorial expansion of the young nation. Before the Louisiana Purchase, the territory was controlled by France. French explorers and settlers had established settlements in the region, and it was a hub of trade and commerce. The French also brought enslaved people from West Africa to work on the plantations in Louisiana. The United States, under President Thomas Jefferson, negotiated the Louisiana Purchase from France. The United States paid $15 million for the territory, which doubled the size of the young nation. The treaty was signed in Paris on April 30, 1803. But it's important to note the economic and political context of the time. Both countries were looking for new economic opportunities and territorial expansion. In 1804, President Jefferson sent the Lewis and Clark expedition to explore the new territory and map out the land. The expedition spent 2 years exploring the Louisiana Territory, making contact with indigenous peoples and mapping out the land for future settlement. However, the expedition's presence also disrupted the lives and livelihoods of indigenous peoples, and their sovereignty wasn't acknowledged. Following the Louisiana Purchase, American settlers began moving into the territory in large numbers. This led to the displacement of many indigenous nations. The development of large plantations, which were worked by enslaved people, and the expansion of slavery. It's worth noting the impact of the Purchase on the transatlantic slave trade and how it removed French control over the Mississippi River and New Orleans, which had been a major hub for the transatlantic slave trade. New Orleans, located at the mouth of the Mississippi River, was a major port city and became a hub of trade and commerce. It also had a significant role in the expansion of the American cotton industry, becoming one of the most important cities in the American South. But the Louisiana Purchase also led to tensions with Spain, which had previously controlled much of the territory, and with Great Britain, which had economic and strategic interests in the region. While the Louisiana Purchase brought economic growth and prosperity for the colonizers, it also brought suffering and displacement for the colonized. Indigenous peoples and people of color organized resistance against the American settlers and the government. They fought for their land, their rights, and their dignity. Additionally, the Louisiana Purchase had a significant environmental impact. The large influx of settlers and expansion of industry and agriculture had a major impact on the ecosystem and natural resources of the territory. This video is meant to provide a general overview of the different perspectives and complexities involved in the event, but not to cover all the aspects of it.